Thank you for checking out crypto.chartguys.com, the source for technical analysis in the cryptocurrency world. We are proud to announce our own crypto alert system designed to give you the most critical technical trading information possible no matter where you are. Keep your eyes on the market with mobile or email alerts for MACD crosses, RSI levels, and even inside bar alerts for dozens of coins across multiple exchanges. New features and proprietary ChartGuys indicators are already in development. Our alert system is very easy to customize and utilize, so don't hesitate to sign up for the most effective crypto trading tool on the market at crypto.chartguys.com. Checking in on PCLN, NVDA, Tesla, Netflix, CMG on the daily, weekly time frame. So PCLN is seeing healthy consolidation. A bit of an inside bar today. A break of 1770 is bearish tomorrow. A break of 1786 is bullish. Have to keep in mind the upper Bollinger Band is certainly containing the price the last 4 days, and we are going to look to consolidate and form a higher low if we do break the inside bar bearish, and we're looking for that higher low because we just broke to a higher high. So there's a lack of resistance up here besides moving averages and psychological 1800, but the bulls look like they might need a little bit of a breather if we break this inside bar bearish tomorrow. The weekly time frame definitely wants to see a bit more strength on the close. We need to close clearly over these exponential resistances to give us this higher low and higher high and change of momentum that the bulls are looking for, and ideally seeing a bullish MACD cross sometime heading into the new year. NVDA on the daily is still struggling at this middle Bollinger Band. We closed just below it. The bulls are trying to establish yet another higher low and then break over this middle Bollinger Band to be looking up at the next resistance of 2268. So our support right now is 194.55, and ideally, you could consider this a little mini bull flag where we see a 3-day breakout, little consolidation before continuation, bull MACD cross on the daily. No red flags for the NVDA bulls at this point. Bull break of the middle bar or the inside bar over the middle Bollinger Band on the weekly time frame. So bulls seeing some nice recovery and just want to get over all moving average resistances to be clearly back in full control. Tesla on the daily time frame, the bear break of 335.76 was the signal, and we pulled back and filled the gap at 329.01. The bulls bought the dip from oversold hourly conditions, a little bit of a lower wick there. We'll see if they can turn things around. This is very healthy consolidation after the breakout. We are anticipating a higher low to form because we broke out and broke all the lower highs. And the weekly time frame is now back tracking and potentially losing the middle Bollinger Band. The weekly time frame in terms of clarity of direction, not so clear. So I'm using the daily chart, which is very clear with a higher low, higher high pattern over the last 6-7 weeks, and just watching to see if that can be maintained for the bulls. Netflix on the daily time frame, strong bounce off this 100-day moving average. So look how many times we've held this support over the last couple of weeks. That's at 185.92. The middle Bollinger Band is definitely worth watching, but the bulls need a clear break of 192.64 to hold this 100-day moving average support and then break to a higher high. Netflix has a long way to go on this daily and weekly chart to get back to all-time highs. Every other tech name that we're watching is closer to a bull break than Netflix is. The middle Bollinger Band support on the weekly is holding the last month, but potentially at risk. 186.63 is that level. Need to keep holding it. So while we're bouncing off that middle Bollinger Band, we're also bouncing off the 100-day moving average almost at the same level. CMG on the daily time frame, dumped today. A lot of headline risk with CMG. News comes out, you know, that they're being investigated. A store is being investigated for sickness or whatever. The bulls are never going to be able to shake this overhang from that E. coli news that crushed the stock. And we can see, you know, just a certain headline, rumors can cause a drop like this. It's really hard to be bullish and feel safe in a position. So the bear break occurred at 305.20. There's a lack of support down here, the 50-day moving average. And then we're looking at 290.227 and the gap fill at 286.06. Keep an eye on that gap fill. We closed at the low of the day on increasing bear momentum. And again, anytime a negative story comes out about sickness and CMG, we're going to dump. The weekly time frame, pulling back, we're going to anticipate a weekly higher low to form because of the significant bull break that we did see back in November. So looking for the higher low, but not confident that it is established yet. We'll see if that gap needs to fill. Tomorrow's going to be pretty telling in terms of the magnitude of follow-through that the bears are able to put together. So that's where we stand heading into tomorrow. I appreciate you watching, keeping an eye on the NVDA bulls, and also watching to see if PCLN can get over this 1800 psychological resistance. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.